Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I am going to be doing today's Ascension message for February 7th, 2021. Before I do, there was some messages that came out as I was meditating about this reading, and I had a hard time writing it down what was coming to me, but I know what it means, so I'm hoping that this comes across right. But there's two different messages. One is for the newly awakened souls. So this is people that are, fairly new to finding out that they're awakening. They're probably having a lot of symptoms. 3-3, you can look that up on Sacred Scribes. But so yesterday I had shared about there's a lot of intense energies coming on, and I was asking this morning, why it doesn't feel very intense to me yet, and I hadn't grounded myself yet, and and I was wondering, like, why does it feel intense? But then later, as the day went on, I was itching a lot. My head's been itching for the past 2 days. My feet's been itching. I've been having a lot of hot flashes and even cold flashes, I'll say, off and on, things like that. But I realized that I have been handling, when I'm told the energies are going to be intense or to just watch out, I might have a crappy day or whatever, I've been noticing that I've been handling that a lot differently. So the messages that was coming out for the newly awakened souls, they want you to feel your energy. It says, what's different about how you feel energy now? Are you more in tune with it? There's a new level of feeling it. Kundalini awakening for many of you, and feeling ups and downs. Now, this is for, like I said, for those people who are newly awakened. I'd say within the past couple of years, maybe you're probably feeling this way. If you're not aware of what Kundalini awakening is, make sure that you're watching videos or getting information about that. So those who have been awakened for more than a couple of years, starting to feel balance in the chakras and stuff. But what I was hearing is, so this is coming into balance. Okay, let me start all over. So this is what coming into balance feels like. They were trying to show me, like, when you're going into that state of coming into balance with all your chakras being balanced, 210. You can also look that up on Sacred Scribes. With different aspects of your life coming into balance, you start to feel things shifting differently. You don't feel the energies as intensely, or you handle them in a different way. So what they were showing me is, like, the ones that have been awakened for a while, are probably feeling these intense energies differently than everybody else. So it would be more like itching and tingling, but not feeling as crabby or as much of the ups and downs. Or maybe it's because you're so much more aware of the ups and downs that they don't affect you the same way that they would somebody that is, more newly awakened. Feeling more together or with it. Even though you're feeling the shift, the human body is handling the shift differently, not as much of a shock to the system. So, where you may have been feeling that crabbiness or grouchiness, or maybe even feeling a whole lot of headaches and stuff. Like, I've had headaches today, but they've been like just spurts. They won't last but for a few seconds at a time, and they'll be in very random spots on my head and things like that. So where, like, maybe those newly awakened souls, they might be feeling the crown chakra and the third eye just so expanded as things are coming more into balance or something like that, to where they're having like those tension headaches or what have you. But there's a wide variety of symptoms that could be happening. 333, the Ascended Masters are working with you. But and I'm also hearing balance with that. That's weird. But anyway, the human body is handling the shock more, 345, better than they ever have been. Oops, sorry guys, I didn't mean to move me around. That was an accident. Hold on. Crapola. But anyway, that's what that is about. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of the cards out before I actually read to you what they are. So which cards am I supposed to start with? This. Okay. Universal energies, what messages do you have, please, for February 7th, 2021, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have? Thank you. Am I supposed to keep going with these cards? What other messages do you have, please, for February 7th, 2021? Thank you. No more of these? Yes, there is. I'm hearing that there is. Okay. What other messages do you have, please, for February 7th, 2021, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through? Am I supposed to take both of those? This one here? Okay, thank you. It feels weird not telling you guys that the meaning or the description or whatever that I'm getting from these cards as I'm pulling them out, but I feel like it might take less time to do it this way. What other cards Am I supposed to get you confirmation cards? What messages do you have, please, for February 7th, 2021 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have for, thank you, February 7th? So it is funny, Harmony and Vision both came out. They were in the reading yesterday, so that's still coming to a lot of us. I wasn't going to tell you anything, but it just happened to pop out and I seen it turned over. So what other messages do you have, please, for February 7th? Thank you. No more of these. Thank you. Am I supposed to read any other cards? Fairies, what messages do you have, please, for February 7th, 2021 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What other messages do you have for February 7th, 2021 for all individuals? Thank you. No more? Okay. I was told take this one or not take this one. Okay. Thank you. Animal Spirit Guides, what messages do you have, please, for February 7th, 2021 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? Am I supposed to take these here with this one? Okay, thank you. No, guys. Sorry. The dogs are playing. Any more of these? What other messages do you have, please? No more. Okay, thank you. All right, guys. So let's see what we got. The first card that came out was Ariel. It says, New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way that you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through steady prayer and meditation. No, hold on just a second. Sorry about that, guys. I had to put them in the living room with Nick real quick. Anyway, it says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through steady prayer and meditation. This is talking to those newly awakened souls. 7-11, look that up on Sacred Scribes. A lot of awakenings of different spiritual gifts like your intuition, empathy, clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience. 7-21, you can also look that up on Sacred Scribes. A lot of people are connecting with their Kundalini, life force energy, chi energy, whatever you want to call it, feeling heat, rising up and down their spine, maybe feeling very connected. Some of you are moving into a new level of oneness is what I'm hearing. Yes, but this can be any and all spiritual gifts. I'm hearing again the gift of discernment is coming up for a lot of you guys. Yes, they're saying. The next card is Fluorite, which is a number 16 card, rounds down to a number 7. 7 is about spiritual awakenings. 1 is about the law of attraction and new beginnings. And 6 is about harmony and balance, as well as healing within the family dynamic. But this is a card about the spirit guides and the third eye chakra. So some of you may be connecting with your spirit guides or maybe need to connect with your spirit guides. Some of you, I'm hearing some of the newly awakened souls are starting to connect with them on a telepathic level, starting to understand even that you're communicating with angels. Congratulations. Some of you, this is a card telling you to connect with Fluorite to help you to connect with your spirit guides. I'm hearing yes. Doing guided meditations to meet your spirit guides. I have a couple of those you might want to check out on my playlist. I'm hearing that a lot of you are hearing your names being called. So even hearing or perceiving things with an audible voice from spirit as well. Yes, I'm hearing. I heard the word in tune. So a lot of people are being tuned in to being able to speak or hear spirits or even perceive spirit being around with their eyes. Moonstone, this is a number 28 card, rounds down to a number 10, which is about new beginnings and new cycles as well as endings and conclusions. 2 is about duality. And 8 is about balance, harmony, financial security, ebb and flow. This is about moon cycles and the crown chakra. I'm not getting anything off this card, and I don't know these cards real well, so let me read what the book has to say about it real quick. I guess they got out. It says, it is time for you to pay attention to the moon and its cycles and what effect they have on you and your moods. Many of us are very connected to the moon and its energy. How do you feel during the full moon? Do you feel energized or do you feel very emotional and tired? We all react differently to the moon. When moonstone appears in your reading, it is a reminder that it may be time for you to go within and tune into what your normal biological rhythms and cycles are, particularly if you are a woman. Focus your attention inwards today. Try to listen to what your physical body and your intuition is telling you. What is it that you need to do to balance yourself out? Perhaps you need to focus more on how you relax and sleep. Or if you are in need of rejuvenation and a deep, restful sleep, feel the soft, nurturing energy of the moonstone wash over you as you rest well tonight. It is also associated with the crown chakra. It is an excellent stone to use during meditation to connect with your intuition. So there again is something talking about the intuition. So you may want to get some moonstone and connect with that. Okay, the next card is Kunzanite. This is a number 22 card, rounds down to a number 4. 4 is about the archangels working with you. 2 is about balance and harmony as well as duality. This is about the children, the third eye and heart chakras. 1111, that's a twin flame number and a master number. Take me back to what I was getting off of this, please. Okay, this is about your indigo children, the rainbow children, those children who are awakened. Some of you are connecting with... Okay, this seems weird, but some of you newly awakened are learning from these rainbow children, these indigo children. Yes, I'm hearing. Learning quite a bit is what I'm getting about things that have to do with the spiritual side of things. Seeing things in the astral is what I'm gathering. I feel like there is some children, teenagers even, that are... starting to speak about the experiences that they have in the with the astral or in the spiritual. I'm seeing them like doing astral traveling. Some of them even having out-of-body experiences, talking with spirit and source. So this is those children who are helping others to awaken, as well as 1212. You can look that up on Sacred Scribe, but as well as some of these kids are helping you to awaken, or us to awaken. Yes, I'm hearing. I'm hearing there's a lot to learn from the children. And I'm seeing like that childlike playfulness or what have you. So it may be that some of us need to have more of that childlike playfulness about us. 1234. You can also look that up on Sacred Scribes. Okay, so here comes the Vision and Harmony card again. And I'm feeling just again like what I was getting yesterday about, you know, the chakras balancing out. There are a lot of harmony and balance coming to the way the physical body feels the energy, but as well as like the physical things that are going on in your physical life around you. So maybe communication problems have been resolved or are in the midst of being resolved. Changes in the way that you eat are starting to come into balance and harmony. You know, you may not feel as much cravings for sugar and stuff, but instead, you know, you're craving more of those fruits and vegetables. I don't know why that's coming up, but it is. For the vision part, I'm getting that this is a lot to do with people's intuition as well as the gift of sight or clairvoyance is what I'm hearing. Thank you. And clairsentience I'm hearing as well. So some of you are connecting with those gifts, or those gifts are awakening in you, or maybe you're going to that next level of awakening. I'm hearing yes. Okay, and then for others of you, there is a new level of unity when it comes to that connection with source or spirit, whatever. There is a new level of unity that you're starting to feel, which is also creating like a balanced feeling. Okay, I keep getting a vision of like the human body and the soul being in alignment together. And I'm literally like seeing it 1414. I'm literally seeing like an image of the two like being out of focus, and all of a sudden like the soul's like kind of moving in towards the physical human body and coming in alignment with it. And I know that really doesn't happen, but that's a concept that they're trying to show me so that we know that, you know, the mind is also coming in tune with the heart. So it's like you're no longer just thinking with your human mind, but your heart which is more of that spiritual side of things. 1444. I'm having a hard time getting this out, but your heart and your mind are working together. There is a balance. There is harmony that's been created there. Yes, I'm hearing. Okay, the next card that came out is detachment. This is a number 11 card. And I feel like this is talking about detaching from the outcome. I feel like some of you, again, are still stuck in that feeling of like not realizing it's a journey, but thinking it's a destination, and you're not where you feel like you should have been by now. And that might be creating some kind of stress or anxiety. 1515, you can look that up on Sacred Scribes as well. But I feel the need for some of us to detach away from the outcome of things. Yes, I'm hearing. And I'm even talking to some of you newly awakened souls. You know, you expect that you should be seeing spirit by now, or you should be hearing things with an audible voice by now, but not realizing that telepathy comes first, okay? So this is also for some of you. And this is also talking again about that gift of discernment of spirit. So this may be talking about discernment when it comes to like in the actual spiritual world, connecting with those beings of lower vibration energy as well as those beings of higher vibration energy, that discernment between what is lower and what is higher vibrating energy. And I'm hearing yes. So a lot of you may be moving into that energy of being able to understand what is lower and what is higher vibrating. I'm hearing yes again. But I'm getting detaching from the outcome of things, realizing it's a journey and not a destination. Yes, I'm hearing again. Oh, that's Gnome. This is a number 26 card, rounds down to number 8 being about balance, harmony, ebb and flow, infinity. 2 is about duality, and 6 is about harmony and balance, as well as healing within the family dynamic. This is that trickster energy. Every time I see this energy or this card, I feel like the energy is like real tricky. You may feel like things are supposed to be going one way, and then it shifts into something different the next minute. I feel like this is going to be happening for the next several days. Yes, I'm hearing. It's been going on for the last couple of weeks for me, off and on, feeling like things should be one way and then all of a sudden they're another way. But the other way that turns out is better than what I was expecting anyway. So that might even be what it's talking about with detaching from the outcome of things, because, you know, the universe is switching things up. Remember, I said yesterday that, you know, there's some really big things that are about to happen in a lot of our lives. And we feel like, you know, this big whatever should have already happened. But the universe is still working some things out. There's some things that have to happen first before you can have that big whatever happen for you. And I'm hearing yes again. So being patient is real key right now. Tabera of the Waters, which is a number 37 card, rounds down to number 10, which is about endings and conclusions, as well as new beginnings and new cycles. This is talking about your emotions. So this is talking about the emotional body. People not reacting as much. Again, I'm getting that again. So a lot of balance is coming to the way that we react emotionally to things. I'm hearing yes. And that's probably due to the chakras all being aligned and balanced and in harmony. Yes, I'm hearing. So this is a new cycle for a lot of us, not all of us. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. But for a lot of us, that balance is being felt in all of those areas: physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Yes, I'm hearing. Mickle a Muckle. This is a 49 card. Rounds down to a number 13. 13 is my lucky number. What I'm getting with 4 is about the archangels working with you. 9 is about philanthropy. But what I'm getting from this one is the need for being childlike again. And I'm getting like this energy of a lot of us are being too serious or taking things too serious. And it may even be talking about, you know, again, detaching from outcomes of things and not taking things so serious, because it's really, we need to have that like childlike energy. We need to be more playful. Okay, that's the right word. Playful is the right word. Not be so down in the glooms and taking these shifts so harshly. Some of us are just really attached to the outcome of how things should be, or we think that things should be right now. Yeah. So definitely take a look at that, guys, if that's what you're doing. Remember, we're supposed to be going with the flow. Everything that happens in our life is supposed to be a lesson of some sort. Yes, I'm hearing. But this is about, you know, learning to be playful again. Yes, I'm hearing. undressing of a salad. This is a number 31 card, runs down to number 4 about the archangels working with you. 3 is about the ascended masters working with you, and 1 is about the law of attraction as well as new beginnings. What I'm getting from this again is like balancing a lot of different things. So you may, while you're in the process of things balancing out in your life, you may be feeling still as well that you're rushing around and having a lot of things to do. Maybe feeling even a lot or even a little bit of confusion when it comes to sorting things out still. That may just be because of the energies that are being felt right now, making you feel a little bit scattered brained or what have you. But this is also talking about the same type of thing that this trickster energy is talking about. You know, things are being moved around, jumbled up, feeling a little bit confused because the angels and the universe, you know, your guides are in the background still working some stuff out. There's still little things that need to be sorted. Yes, I'm hearing. So it's going to feel like things are being tossed around right now, not exactly in place like they should be. However, still feeling as if balance is coming. I know that sounds weird. It feels like I'm kind of contradicting, you know what I'm trying to say myself, but it's, if you've been on this journey for a while, you understand what I'm trying to say. Oh, I feel like a lot of you are understanding me anyway. Okay, the last card that came out is Shark. It says, trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. This is talking again about that gift of discernment and using that gift of discernment. 2122. You can also look that up on Sacred Scribes, but this is talking about trusting in your intuition and the guidance that is being given to you. Yes, I'm hearing a lot of you are very in tune with your intuition. It's went up to that like next level, so to speak. And I'm talking to the newbies. And you know, it's about now trusting in that guidance that you're receiving and putting in the action necessary. Okay, so I do have I am affirmation for you guys today. I am brilliant. Okay, guys, please like, share, and subscribe and follow. If you don't already, let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you. I hope everybody has a wonderful February 7th. Love you guys. Bye.